tonight I've got a piece 6 inch by 6 inch by 3 inch. I'm pretty sure it's Siberian elm. And what I did, what I did, can you see? I found
Yes.
center. I found center, and like, well, here, like I said, 6 inches. So I found center. I went to center. I went to center. I went to center. I went to center. And here, what I did was I took it over to my table saw, and I cut not quite halfway. Can you see?
Yes, we can see
Not,
it.
not quite halfway. So what I have right now is I have this cut here on the bottom. This is going to be the bottom, and right now I'm going to put it in centers. I'll move the camera in a second.
Okay. He's putting it between centers right now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There you go.
Now,
Right there.
how's that look? How's that look?
Yeah. Back it up. Back it up just a little bit. That'll work. Right there. That's good,
How's that?
Al.
You sure?
Perfect. Yes.
You want to get closer?
No, it's perfect.
Okay. All right. That's good. Okay. If that's good, that's
Yes.
good. Okay.
We don't want
I'm
the
not
wood.
going to be
We don't want the
doing.
wood chips hitting us.
What's that?
We don't want the wood chips hitting us.
This is going to be a little bit different. We're going to worry about wood uh, hitting us instead of wood chips tonight. Um, this could be a nice project. I'm sorry, it's called an Octapod. This here was one of my good friend, and he's my mentor, Dave Robinson, from down in Leesburg, Virginia. He's my mentor, and this was one of his signature pieces. And you're going to get a kick out of it. It's a nice little piece, and we'll see what happens. I put
Sounds
my
good, Al.
face mask on, my dust. So I'm not going to be talking a lot. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing any sanding tonight because I can't turn the dust collector on because it is loud. So, anyways, I'll be having this on and my face shield, and we'll get going. Can you see? Can you see it?
Yes, sir. Looks good.
Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. You get a little comfortable with that right now. Is that okay there?
Yeah, it's good.
I think that's probably about as cloud as I need it. Mark off for cut.
What he's doing is marking his tenon
Can,
size now. He's cut his
can you
tenon.
see it? Okay. I could move closer. I could. Okay,
No,
let's see
no,
what
no.
happens.
The camera is perfect. But when you're talking, speak up.
Okay, you can't hear me, can you?
Well, you're muffled, but you're doing
Yeah.
okay now.
Okay, what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to make these four corners. Can you hear me? I'm trying to make these
Yes.
four corners my feet. Well, it's going to be these four, this four corner, this one. That's going to be my feet. So we can only go so far. Well, you'll see it a little bit. You'll see it a little bit. So we'll try. We'll try to come up a little bit more.
I'll take us off from it. It'll make more sense. It'll make more sense once I continue more of what's going to happen. Right now, these here, 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 and here are going to be my feet. So I'm going to just square this off a little bit more, and I'm going to leave the 10 alone, and then we're going to start this here, and this is where the fun begins.
Let me put all this back on again. That lines up right. Can you see me here now?
No, we're not able to see your. If you can pull your camera around so we can see a little bit closer. Oh yeah, a little bit up higher. There we go. That'll work. That'll work.
Here's where I want you to concentrate on is right here.
Right.
Can you see that?
That's a good view.
Okay. Okay, here's where the fun begins.
Here comes the fun. Watch the corners, folks. So what he's doing is he's cutting to those score lines, and eventually, once he reaches that point, they're gonna pop off.
I didn't hear what.
Oh, I was explaining what you were doing here. Go ahead.
Yes, Dane, you're absolutely right. What's going to happen is when I've cut here, hopefully we get to our cut. And yes, these things are going to do some flying. They're going to do some flying. Just watch. I put chicken wire over the top of my lights right above my head here. Did you hear that?
Yep, you got chicken wire there. It's not to keep the chickens from getting away.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit more with this. We'll see what happens. It's so weird I'm turning here and there's no noise because it's just weird without having this dust distractor on. The weirdest
Oh,
thing.
it's all good. You'll be all right.
Be careful, that's We just lost one. I think it went down in my
Yeah.
chute.
Yeah, I saw it fly.
All right, let's see what we got here. We're getting close. I should have probably went down more here. Give that more of a flat. Hmm. I've got I've got a lot of I've got a lot of meat there. Maybe I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Let's see it. Maybe a little bit better. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, then we'll concentrate back over here. Okay, we'll try that again. And one more.
Yep.
Okay, there you go. Well, that gave us the bottom. I kind of like the way that's starting to come up like that right here. I kind of like that.
That's a good profile.
I think so too. I'm going to turn it around.
I have to take this mask off. I couldn't breathe.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
suffocating.
yeah, that's what I thought I was gonna do for a while. I usually don't keep it on that long. Let me take this here center drive off. Get this out of my way.
Why I don't wear one.
What's that?
That's why I don't wear one. Can't breathe as good.
Okay, this is I just got this here extension that convert. It's a G3 uh for eight threads, 1 inch by 8. This here being different, I got this here. I've only used this, I think, one other time. So it's gonna be, we need to see this working. Oh, that's wrong truck key. I'm used to the other truck. See, something's wrong here. Oh, that's gonna be nice. That's on there pretty good. Yeah, this piece of wood's probably been around here 3, 4 years. I could hear it nice and it's squeaking and it's hard. All right, I'm going to use the tailstock for a while yet. And we're going to see what we could do here of making a nice little dish. It's an octopod. It's something you could you know put your change in, put little jewelry, I guess. But we're going to come in here a little bit now. We'll see what we get out of it. Getting all suited up here again. All right, let's see. Yeah. Is the camera good?
The camera's great, Al.
All right. Blew that point right there. Oh well. Uh, a lot to do. So what we get what? Come in here, get more out. Okay. Uh, we go a little bit more. Tries to take more off right here. Getting rid of this here right now. This okay?
Yeah, it looks fine now. Camera's good.
Well, that's about as far as I'm gonna go here because I have. Well, I could probably go a little bit more. Yeah, I'll just scrape it. It's more small thing, but I'm gonna just,
Cleaned up.
I think I'm just gonna stop. Just stop right about there. I could probably take a little bit more out of here. Let's do this. Okay. Cool. I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. I'm gonna I'm gonna call that it. I'm gonna call that it. Uh, I'm staying involved and stuff, but you know what they say about demos. I got this good this far, so I'm gonna call it quits. There'll be a ton of sanding that need to be done on it, but there you go.
Well done, Al.
Got
Al, which direction is the grain running on that?
I I would imagine this way. Here's the bottom.
What she's asking is she's wanting to know if it's side grain or end grain orientation.
Well, this here, I guess that's
Looks like
side grain
end
right
grain.
there, isn't it? That's side grain there. Does that answer it, Ruby?
So it's an end grain piece.
It was doing a lot of chatter, and I got a lot of dust more than any ribbons.
Yes,
But
it's end grain, Ruby.
Yeah.
I think right.
But there's an octopod. You got 4 going one way and 4 going the other way.
Good
Good
job,
job.
Al. Thanks.
I mean, I should have spent a lot more time, but kind of nervous here. All this could probably went down a lot more, or I could maybe made some waves on it or something, But there's an octopod.
Great demo, Al. Thank you.
Very good.
Nice. Cool.
Well,
Yeah.
believe me,
Very good, Al.
thank you guys very much. Thank you.
Al, you did a good job on that. Does anybody have any questions for Al on the overall process and what he was doing there? Have any questions?
Yeah, Al, one point to make. I'm not picking on your work at all.
No.
I was literally trying to get out of the line of fire as you were cutting that wings off there, man.
Like I said, I put chicken. I put
one
chicken
thing
wire here on here on my
one thing
lights.
that might help you on your cuts where you got some of those rough cuts. Turn your tool rest in a little bit so you have better support on your tool.
The whole evening was kind of weird to me because there wasn't any noise,
Right.
and I had the dust mask on my face and stuff, but it was just real weird to do it.
Right.
But I mean, like I said,
Demo nerves.
simple thing is, cut that, center to center, while it's still square. And
Yeah, you had me nervous there, man. Great job. Appreciate it though. I learned something new.
they come off pretty easy, you know. And if once you know it's going to happen, so you know, then you're expecting it. So
It's just a matter of when.
so anyways, I hope everybody has a good night, and thank you very much.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Al.
Thank you,
And
Al.
just like with Al, folks,
Thank
anybody
you,
can
Al.
do a
Thank
demonstration.
you, guys.
Later on here, maybe we can get Al to show his little tripod that he made that held his phone
Well,
while
I could show you that now. It wasn't actually a
yeah, let's go
tripod.
ahead and show that. Yeah, show that and talk about it,
What
Al.
wasn't a tripod? This is my light setup that I bought when I bought this lathe, and it's at aluminum, so you could bend it. You could bend it, and I just took one of them and I just taped my car phone holder to it.
Huh.
So I put it on here, put a little wire. Can you guys see all this? Put a little wire there to make sure it wasn't going to fall off. And I was able to, come wherever, Dane said that it looked good or best, So it was a simple one for me. I was doing all this worrying and figuring out, and here I had it right in front of my face all the time. But
Show us your
anyways,
chicken wire. Show us the walk wire.
believe me, I knew it was going to be popping. So yeah, I did it. Anyways,
What's the chicken wire for?
It's to
the
protect
pieces
the
that were
light
flying
bulbs.
off.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I didn't have any control of which way they were going to go. But no, hey, I checked to pay my dues here at the club, and they're so friggin' expensive. Captain said you gotta wash the dishes. You have to wash the dishes, so I'll wash some dishes.
Good demo, Al.
Guys, thank you very much. I hope make one. Look how quick it was. Quick. I mean, there'd be a lot more sanding involved. Doug, I have the same dust collector that you have. Again, it's like 5 feet to my right where I was standing there. It's loud. It's loud. But it's going on 4.5 years now that I've had it. I have a wind. I have a wind canister instead of you know what I'm talking about, the canister. I bought a wind, and it's a little expensive. All that I do, I clean it up once a year, and so I love it. It's loud, like you mentioned yesterday, and that's why I couldn't do it tonight. It was really weird to, I was like out of my element because the noise wasn't there.
Makes a difference.
It did. It really did. But it's a quick one. You probably make a couple of dollars on it. It's something different. You guys want to do the selling and stuff. Like I say, you make it look a lot better than what I did tonight so quickly. But it's a nice quick one. So everybody have a good night.
All right. Thank you, Al. You did an excellent job. I appreciate that.